Hi, I'm Chef Scott Samuel here at the Culinary Institute of America. Today we're going to make an ice cream infused with canola oil, orange, and star anise. So I've taken a basic ice cream with cream, milk, sugar, egg yolks, and I've substituted some of the cream for some canola oil to reduce the saturated fat and give it an actual creamier texture. So let's take a look at our ingredients. So for the ice cream, there's a few basic ingredients. We have whole milk, heavy cream, granulated sugar, and a pinch of salt. And I want to start this base together. We're going to make a couple infusions here. So I want to bring this up to a scald, which means right before a boil. Adding the whole milk, the heavy cream, half a cup of sugar, the salt. And I'm going to put this over high heat and bring it to a scald. When this comes to a scald, we're going to go ahead and add orange peel and star anise. The other infusion we're going to make will be canola oil, along with orange peel and star anise also. So I'm going to bring this up to about 140 degrees, 150 degrees on the oil, just hot enough so that I can pull out the flavor of my aromatics. So I have two separate infusions going, one with the canola oil, one with the cream base, and this will be the base of the ice cream. We also need egg yolks and sugar. So this is a unique method that I'm showing you here. I learned it from a chef years ago. And we want to add our egg yolks, a couple tablespoons of sugar, I'm going to whisk it till it's light yellow. So we're playing with temperature here when we make ice cream. We're making a simple custard, and once this comes to a scald and we infuse the two different liquids, we're going to bring this egg yolk mixture to about 98 degrees. And then we'll move forward with making the custard. So it looks like I'm almost to a scald here. That's when it's boiling around the edges of the pot. And the reason to do this is, one, to dissolve the sugar, and two, I need heat to pull out the flavor of my aromatics. So it's like we're making tea. I could be boiling a pot of water, adding some tea. In this case, I'm boiling cream, milk, and sugar, and adding my preferred aromatics. All right, so I have bubbles on the edges. Add my star anise, my orange peel, and taking a look at the orange peel, when I peeled it, I made sure that I didn't have any white pith. The white pith is bitter, so I'm just going with the color, and this has the aromatic oils. This is going to give us the flavor. There we go. Let's turn off the heat here. Then here's my oil, and as I said, I just wanted it to bring to about 150 degrees. I could go much higher if I was cooking with this oil, but I'm doing an infusion, so I want to make sure it's not too hot so that I do not kill the flavor of my infusion. All right, so this is the first step of making ice cream. You can hear the orange peel kind of sizzling here. That's what it should be doing. The flavor is being pulled out into the canola oil. I have this infusion. And as I said, we're working with temperature here. So I'm going to go ahead and set this over my steeping liquid. So I'm just using the steam to warm up this bowl, because I want my egg yolks to be about 98 degrees. And I know that if it feels slightly warm to the touch. All right, I'm going to remove this from the heat. So I want these both to steep for about 15 minutes to infuse the flavor, and then we'll come back to the ice cream and make the custard. So I'm bringing this to a boil, and I have my egg yolks that are about 98 degrees. And this trick right here is going to make our custard. Egg yolks need to cook to 165 degrees in order to thicken. So the combination of egg yolks plus boiling liquid, I'm going to temper this in here, quarter cup at a time. And then pour it all in at once. All right, so that method right here has cooked my egg yolks. And I have created a simple custard here. And as you notice, I left the star anise and the orange peel in this throughout the process because I'm still pulling flavor out. All right, same thing with my canola oil. I've given this about 15 minutes to infuse. And I'm going to go ahead and strain this out and measure in the half a cup of oil that I need for my ice cream base. Okay, this is smelling wonderful. Has all the components to make a very nice, rich ice cream. I've lowered the saturated fat. I'm gonna have a great finishing texture. So at this point, I'm gonna cool this over a bowl of ice. So you wanna use metal bowls so that you can transfer the heat. And as you see, I still have my star anise and my orange peel in here. This neutral flavored oil gives you the opportunity to infuse it with any flavor you want. If it was late summer, I might be infusing this with basil. All right, so now that I've cooled this here, I have my ice cream maker set up. Now I'm going to go ahead and strain out my aromatics. Turn on my ice cream maker. And we'll spin this for about 30 to 45 minutes, and I'll take it out, put it in the freezer, and we'll have our finished ice cream. And there you have it, the star anise orange ice cream. Enjoy.